poet laureate Joshua Brown, who I'd like to call up to sing a few words.
How are we doing today, everybody? Beautiful day, beautiful occasion, about time. I surely agree. So, for those that do not know, my name is Joshua Brown, and I am charged as your New London Poet Laureate. It's a pleasure to inaugurate our first Black police chief in New London, Officer Brian Wright. Let's honor him at this time. Yes, you. Officer Wright, I'm gonna let you have your moment, but it's ironic that this is the same time that I congratulate one of my youth. So to my student who just received his driver's permit, I want to recognize you. Okay? We all gone through it. I also want to apologize that in the moment of me recognizing you, I robbed you of your joy. See, in your moment of triumph, your youth was forfeited. And as much as I know you can't wait to be grown, statistically, you're already viewed as older when compared to white teenagers. Before you ever started driving, research shows that 10-year-olds with darker complexion are assumed to be less innocent. See, you are no longer a teenager. Instead, you are now fits the description and can you please step out the vehicle, sir? In Connecticut, you won't get far without your license, but for you, young black man, you won't get far assuming that equal rights are righteous. You are 63% more likely to be stopped and 115% more likely than your white counterparts to be searched by police. To my student who just received his driver's license, I have no time to give you props and congrats, although I want to, because the only thing on my mind is you surviving driving while black. Look, I know you like to crack jokes, but I need you to understand. Don't talk back when they ask you questions, Sandra Bland. Remember to keep your music down, Jordan Davis. Don't reach too quickly for your glove box, Jerome Reed. And keep your hands where they can see them, Philando Castile. And at that moment, it hit me. Like the police dog that dragged me when I was 10. How corrupt is the system when a permit terrifies me? How can I teach my students that they can be anything when my skin color still defines me? How many white parents are this mortified when their children start driving? It's as antagonizing as the officer that harassed me in my hospital bed. How many scenarios run through their heads because I could weep for this student's childhood? To my student who just received his driver's permit, I understand why you no longer want police in your school campus. Ironic how you feel targeted and at the same time feel abandoned. Students miss school for court cases, just for the judges to throw those same court cases out because the officer mixed up their black faces. But let's not assume they're racist. Imagine if we funded our youth like we said we do. There would be fewer moped hot pursuits. No wonder students feel they must race. Whenever they see police, their hearts race. Our whole life, we were raised to make white people, officers, comfortable. Innocent until we say so. Suspects must practice restraint. The weight of it all could crush your chest. Like the 5 officers that pinned me to the ground during my mental breakdown. I agree, Chief Wright, when you say that communication is key. However, I believe that actions will always speak louder. Our community has spoken. The New London police budget is swollen and the city has fed its citizens crumbs. The burden of responsibility falls to you. It has become painfully obvious that the state of policing in America is beyond repair. There is too simple to fix a system found its origins in slave catching, and there are only so many hours of training for a force that targets and over-polices its black and poor community. The fraction of the New London budget given to the crisis intervention, peer investigation, and social workers is shameful. Paling in comparison to the police increase whose employment is gainful. Now, Officer Wright, you can relate how it is to fail to negotiate, but understand the state of crisis concerning the disenfranchised of London cannot wait. To my student who just received his driver's permit, I am proud of you. At times, being carefree and black is an act of revolution. I pray that you never meet a bad apple that fell from the rotten tree. I pray that you never have to scream, "I can't breathe." George Floyd, Eric Garner, and London's own Lashana Gilbert. Police Officer Wright, I charge you to serve your position with honor, to serve your position for the people and all the people of New London. Bless you.
Now, on April 5th, when we appointed Josh to be our poet laureate for the next 3 years, we were in the middle of the pandemic, and I was not able to do this in person. So it's my honor to present you with this memento to signify your office.